You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
When you think about business deals being signed, the image that probably comes to mind is a boardroom filled with executives, lawyers, and papers everywhere. But Mike Cannon-Brookes, the billionaire co-founder of Atlassian, had a very different setting for his latest move. From 44,000 feet in the air, aboard his private jet, he launched what has now become the biggest acquisition in Atlassian's history. Yes, the deal was set in motion mid-flight. A fitting backdrop for someone who has always liked to do things his own way. Cannon-Brookes has often justified his decision to buy a private jet, a Bombardier 7500 to be precise, by citing personal security concerns. On social media, he even suggested that carbon offsets would make his private flights more environmentally sound than commercial ones, though many saw that reasoning as a stretch. The truth is, the plane has become much more than just a way to travel. It's a mobile base of operations, a hub where billion-dollar strategies can be kicked off while he moves between his many global interests. This isn't the first time Cannon-Brookes has made headlines for high-profile spending. Earlier this year, he splashed hundreds of millions on securing Atlassian's naming rights with the Williams Formula One team. To many observers, that partnership looked less like a strict business decision and more like an entry ticket into the glamorous and competitive world of F1, a stage where some of the biggest global brands and personalities mix. But behind the flash of fast cars and private jets, there's something more serious unfolding. Atlassian's latest record deal is not just about expansion for expansion's sake. It's about positioning the company for what many see as an existential battle: artificial intelligence. AI is reshaping the technology sector at a speed few anticipated, and Atlassian's leadership knows it can't afford to sit back. The acquisition is a sign that the company is willing to take bold risks and reshape itself for the future. Interestingly, the market hasn't immediately rewarded this ambition. Investors, who have watched Atlassian's share price slide for months, responded to the announcement with a kind of collective shrug. But short-term market reactions don't always tell the full story. What's clear is that Cannon-Brookes and his leadership team are thinking in decades, not quarters. They're betting that the strategic value of this deal will far outweigh any initial skepticism. So here we are. A billionaire entrepreneur, juggling private jets, F1 partnerships, and record-breaking acquisitions, steering his company into the uncharted waters of AI. Whether you view it as visionary or risky, one thing is certain: Atlassian is being reshaped for the battles of tomorrow, and Cannon-Brookes is making sure he's at the center of it all, even if that center happens to be cruising above the clouds. Stay subscribed for more videos.